Hey Chiefs Kingdom! Xavier Worthy's speed is unreal, but can he become the next superstar for Kansas City in 2025? Today, we're diving into his jaw-dropping athleticism, slick route running, and how he could explode in the Chiefs' offense. Will he be Patrick Mahomes' favorite target? Could he outshine Tyreek Hill? Stick around for 12 reasons why Worthy's breakout is coming, and one big question that could change everything. Let's roll! Why watch? You'll discover secrets about Worthy's game, his fit with Mahomes, and a bold prediction that'll shock you. Xavier Worthy was a beast at Texas. As a freshman, he smashed records with 981 yards and 12 touchdowns. That's crazy for a college kid. His speed made defenders look silly, and his hands were like glue, snagging tough catches. He ran a blazing 4.21-second 40-yard dash at the NFL Combine, the fastest ever. That speed had Chiefs fans buzzing when we drafted him in 2024. But here's the big question. Can he bring that college magic to the NFL? Some rookies struggle, but Worthy's already shown flashes of greatness. What's stopping him from being a superstar? We're gonna dig into that. His college tape proves he's got the tools, but will 2025 be his year to shine? Keep watching to find out how his past sets him up for a monster future. Worthy's rookie season in 2024 was a wild ride. He finished with 59 catches, 638 yards, and 6 touchdowns in the regular season. Not bad for a first-year player. In the Super Bowl, he went off, grabbing 8 passes for 157 yards and 2 scores. That's a rookie record. His speed forced defenses to back off, opening up the field for guys like Travis Kelce. Chiefs coach Andy Reid said, "Xavier's more than a deep threat." That's huge praise. Worthy's big plays, like a 35-yard touchdown against Baltimore, got fans hyped. But was it enough? Could he have done more? His numbers are solid, but there's a spark missing. What's holding him back? Let's explore how 2025 could be his breakout year and why the Chiefs are so excited. Worthy's speed is like lightning. His 4.21 40-yard dash isn't just a number. It scares defenses. He said, "My speed's an advantage every play. They have to respect it." When he's on the field, cornerbacks play deep, giving him room to work. This opens up short passes and runs for the Chiefs' offense. In 2024, he turned quick throws into big gains, like his 21-yard rushing touchdown in Week 1. That speed makes him a nightmare to cover. But here's the catch. Speed alone won't make him a star. Can he use it smarter in 2025? Will defenses figure him out? His ability to burn past anyone is a game-changer, but there's more to his game. Stick with me to see how his speed pairs with another skill that could make him unstoppable. Worthy isn't just fast. He's sneaky good at route running. His quick feet and sharp cuts make defenders dizzy. In college, he was known for ankle-breaking moves, and he's bringing that to the NFL. In 2024, he started getting open on slants and curls, not just deep routes. Chiefs coaches noticed, saying he's growing fast. His Super Bowl performance showed he can wiggle free for big plays, like those 2 50-yard catches. But here's the open loop. Can he master Andy Reid's tricky playbook? Reid's offense is tough for rookies, but Worthy's learning quick. If he polishes his routes in 2025, he could be uncoverable. Imagine him outsmarting top cornerbacks. How will he take this skill to the next level? Let's keep going to see what makes him a perfect fit for Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes and Xavier Worthy are building something special. Mahomes loves Worthy's work ethic, saying, he wants to be great. In 2024, they connected for big plays, like a 35-yard touchdown in the season opener. But sometimes, Mahomes missed Worthy when he was wide open.
Why?
Timing takes work. In 2025, with more practice, their connection could be lethal. Worthy's speed stretches defenses, giving Mahomes room to sling it. Imagine Mahomes hitting Worthy for 60-yard bombs every game. But here's the question. Will they sync up enough to make it happen? If they do, the Chiefs' offense could be unstoppable. Worthy's already earning Mahomes' trust, but can he become his go-to guy? Let's dive into how Worthy fits into the Chiefs' big plans for 2025. Tyreek Hill was a game-changer for the Chiefs, and fans miss his explosive plays. Could Xavier Worthy be the next Hill? His speed is close, 4.21 versus Hill's 4.29 40-yard dash. Worthy's 2024 season showed flashes, like his 157-yard Super Bowl game. Hill had 796 yards in his rookie year. Worthy had 638. Not far off. But Hill became a superstar in year 2, and that's the goal for Worthy. The Chiefs want him to stretch defenses like Hill did. Will he match Hill's big play magic? That's the burning question. Worthy's got the tools, but he's got to prove he's tough enough for the NFL grind. Can he handle the pressure of being the guy? Let's see how his role in the offense could grow bigger in 2025. In 2024, injuries to Rashee Rice and Marquise Brown forced Worthy into a big role. He stepped up, grabbing 39 catches for 392 yards in his last 8 games. With Rice possibly facing a suspension in 2025, Worthy could see even more targets. Travis Kelce might play less to stay fresh, opening the door for Worthy to shine. Andy Reid loves using speedy guys all over the field, deep routes, screens, even end-arounds. Worthy ran for 104 yards and 3 touchdowns in 2024. But here's the kicker. Can he handle being the top receiver? More targets mean more pressure. Will he rise up or crack? Chiefs fans are pumped to see him take over. Let's explore how his skills match Reid's playbook and why 2025 could be huge. Andy Reid's offense is like a puzzle, and Worthy might be the missing piece. Reid loves players who can do it all: catch, run, and confuse defenses. Worthy's speed and quick cuts fit perfectly. In 2024, Reid used him on jet sweeps, deep balls, and short passes. He even lined up in the backfield. Reid said, "We haven't tapped out his potential." That's exciting. But here's the twist. Reid's playbook is super tough. Some rookies get lost, but Worthy's picking it up fast. If he masters it in 2025, he could be a nightmare for defenses. Imagine him scoring on trick plays. Will he unlock the full playbook? Keep watching to see how his versatility could make the Chiefs' offense explosive. Worthy's not perfect. At 5 feet 11 inches and 165 pounds, he's skinny, and some worry he'll get pushed around. In 2024, he struggled against physical cornerbacks, and he dropped a few passes early on. But he cleaned that up, dropping only 6.3% of passes by season's end. He's tough, too, playing through bumps and bruises. Another challenge: connecting on deep balls with Mahomes. They missed some big plays in 2024. Can they fix that in 2025? Worthy's working hard, and his Super Bowl performance showed he can handle pressure. But will his small frame hold up all season? Can he beat tougher defenses? These questions are huge, but his growth is promising. Let's look at how he could dominate if he overcomes these hurdles. Worthy's playoff run in 2024 was a glimpse of his future. He had 19 catches for 287 yards and 3 touchdowns across the postseason. In the Super Bowl, he exploded for 157 yards and 2 scores, setting a rookie record. That's clutch. His speed and quick moves opened up the Chiefs' offense, even in a loss. Chiefs fans saw a star being born. But here's the open loop. Can he do this every game in 2025? Playoffs are intense, and Worthy thrived. If he brings that fire to the regular season, watch out. Will he become a playoff hero again? His big games make you wonder if he's ready to dominate. Let's dive into what experts are saying about his 2025 breakout. Experts are hyped about Worthy. Pro Football Focus called him Kansas City's breakout candidate for 2025. ESPN's Jason Reed said he'll have a sensational sophomore year.
Why?
His speed, growing route skills, and Mahomes' trust. In his last 7 games of 2024, Worthy averaged 18.1 fantasy points per game. That's top 10 receiver numbers. Analysts say he could hit 1,000 yards in 2025 if he gets more targets. But here's the big question. Will injuries or suspensions to other receivers give him the chance? Or will he earn it on his own? Experts think he's ready to join the NFL's elite. Can he live up to the hype? Chiefs Kingdom is buzzing, and we're almost at the final piece of this puzzle. Here's my bold prediction. Xavier Worthy will be a top 15 NFL receiver in 2025. With his blazing speed, sharper routes, and Mahomes throwing to him, he's set to explode. I'm calling 80 catches, 1,200 yards, and 10 touchdowns. That's superstar status. The Chiefs need a new spark with Kelsey possibly slowing down and Rice's suspension looming. Worthy's ready to be the guy. But here's the final open loop. Will he stay healthy and handle the pressure? If he does, he could be the next Tyreek Hill. Chiefs Kingdom, are you ready for Worthy to take over? Drop your predictions in the comments. Will he be a star or just a flash? Let's wrap this up with a call to join the conversation. Chiefs Kingdom, was that Xavier Worthy breakdown fire or what? Do you think he'll be a superstar in 2025? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Smash that like button if you're hyped for Worthy. Subscribe to Kansas City Chiefs Today for more Chiefs news, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Let's keep the Chiefs conversation going strong. See you in the next one.